Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, kids. I'm Miss Fiza from Punjab Public High School, and I welcome here you all after a weekend. Hopefully, you have learned and practiced all your lessons. Now, kids, get up for your next lecture. Today, I'm here and I'm going to deliver lecture number 3 of English, in which I will teach you the fifth alphabet of English language. And our fifth alphabet is E. So it's an E, which is the fifth alphabet, and that comes after D. So kids, first of all, I will focus on its appearance and formation. Let's talk about its appearance. How does it look like? You can see here basically 1, 2, and 3 horizontal lines. 1, 2, 3. The middle one is small and rest of 2 lines are big. But basically, E has 4 formations, 4 angles of formations. Like before completing its formation, first of all, you have to draw a straight one. Like if I'm going to hide this like this, so you can see here we need to draw first of all a straight line, and after that we will add these 3 horizontal lines at front. So kids, that was about its appearance or formation, that how can we divide the portions for this letter. The first one is a straight line, and the second one, third one, and the fourth one are horizontal lines. But remember, the middle one is smaller one. Let's go to our next step for today's lecture. So kids, you have to take out your notes, and here you can see the pictures. But firstly, I would like to mention here that do write your name here and your group name and the date. And for this worksheet, you have to look at the series. The serial number is 2. So worksheet number 2 will be your homework for today. Here I have written identify, read and color. So first of all, you have to identify. And how do we identify the alphabet? With its formation and appearance. Then call its name, that is E. So recognize and read the letter. And you may also relate this letter to its phonics. That means E, A, E, A. So this is E. We call this letter E and its sound is A. And I will also relate the sound to the pictures drawn here. You can see here egg. It's an egg. Both of these are forms of egg. This is the cooked one that we all used to eat. And here, oh, this is our body part. That's part of your face. Ear. This is ear. And here, the most favorite of all of us, that is elephant. That is elephant. Elephant. So try to split the sound while pronouncing the name like I'm doing. Elephant. E air. E air. Egg. Engine. Engine. It's an engine. You can see this in the cartoon movies. So kids, these are the pictures you can relate to this letter and the sound, that is E, A, egg, ear, elephant, and engine. So next what we have to do is we have to color this letter properly, and after that you can select any two of these pictures and color them. So kids, our today task is that color this picture, color it and read it and identify. Now kids, I have your English writing notebook. So we're going to start our writing task. So kids, get ready. I'm here with my today's lecture. And after opening your English writing notebook, you can see the homework with its top line. And in today's writing lecture, we're going to practice E. Likewise, in our worksheets, we took the concept of E. So I'm going to repeat here this letter in form of writing. So you can see here E in bigger form. For your convenience, I have drawn here the arrows. So first of all, here I have drawn a bolder dot. That reminds that this is the starting point. Our first arrow is in straight form going downward. That means we have to draw a straight line first, then at top you can see another arrow, second one and the third one. So our starting point is having a straight line, and our second arrow is here. So we'll start second step of formation from top, and then the middle one and third one will be at bottom. So these arrows will make it easier to find out whether we have to start E and how. Now Let's have a look. This is written 1, 2, 3. Within 3 lines, I have written the letter E, and the fourth one is empty. So you have to use these 3 lines 1, 2, and 3. And you can see here the dot patterns in which I have used these 3 lines 1, 2, 3. Let me count the dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in first row, I will practice this letter on 6 dots. So I'm going to start. Recall the arrows. So according to these arrows, our starting point is this, and I'm going to draw a line, a straight line like this. For the second one, I have to draw this. Second one will be among these horizontal lines, the second one. Otherwise, this is the third one. The second line will be smaller. So I have applied the dot according to this requirement. And the third one will be again equal to the second one. सबसे पहले आप स्ट्रेट लाइन, उसके बाद आप इस डॉट तक लाइन लगाएंगे. उसके बाद अगेन ड्रैग योर पेंसिल for the smaller line and again the big one. So this is E, and this is so easy to write as we're not going to draw any curve or semicircle, because semicircles and curves are always difficult to draw for all of you. So kids, this was my first pattern, and on right side you can see here I have skipped a dot from here, and I have drawn here 5 dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots, because I need to skip from here, because for this complete row I applied 6 dots, and for this one I applied 5 dots, because after practicing this you will be able to write more frequently. So in this way you can also skip the dots, even more dots. So now I will go for this one. Look, now you can see and understand how I'm going to meet these 2 dots, join 2 dots like I joined 1 and 2, these 2 dots, and again this and this and the last one. And whenever it gets wrong, do raise it. After raising it, I'm going to try it again. After practicing a complete row with these 6 dots, you can easily skip any of these 2 dots or 5 dots or 6 dots from any side, so that this will help you to write independently. That is the main thing. So kids, practice this letter on your homework notebook for today's lecture. This is your task for today, that you have to write E on this complete page, but do remember to mention day and date on both sides. So, for this purpose, parents are requested that they must remember to mention the date and day of lecture, of every lecture. So, kids, let's go for the final look of your homework. Here we go for the final look of your homework. So, do your homework properly and neatly so that you can improve your writing and write independently. So, kids, be focused and do your homework yourself. Till my next lecture, I would say goodbye, wish you best of luck, take care, and Allah Hafiz.